Good morning, everybody. We are here back at Myakka River State Park. We are the first people in line. There is a section of the park called Deep Hole that Angie really wanted to visit. It's supposed to be a pretty spectacular view of a lot of gators and other wildlife, but they only give out 30 permits per day, so we wanted to make sure that we were one of the first people here. It is about 7:35 in the morning and the park doesn't open until 8. So we're just kind of hanging out and waiting for the park to open so we can go to the visitor center and hopefully get one of those permits so we can go down there for the day. So we are two of the only 30 people that get to come into this preserve today. They only give out 30 permits per day, like I said earlier, and we were lucky enough, being the first ones in line, that we were able to get the permit. So we are headed down to the Deep Hole right now. It is 2.2 miles from here, so about 4.4 miles round trip, and we're hoping to see lots of deer. We've seen tons of them, but I haven't been able to get that great of footage. So we're hoping that we will be able to see a lot of wildlife and to be able to get some really good video. So here we go. The Deep Hole. This was our destination for today. Well, one of many. There are tons of alligators along this shore over here. Lots of vultures, lots of birds flying everywhere. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. Weather is perfect. There's a nice little breeze. I'm really sad that unfortunately I do not have a camera that has a zoom lens. So I'm going to get the best footage that I can with the GoPro and with my camera, and we'll just have to be happy with it for now. Look at all the vultures. Just waiting for something to die. It's probably gonna be us.
Last night because Dazzy's recording and she sees all the vultures. She's like, all the vultures looking for something to eat. Hopefully it won't be us. Let's hope it, please. I knew it wouldn't with that water. I'm like, what the hell? Why did you do that?
We did it. We finished. The sign says 2.2 miles each way. It's a lie. It's a damn lie. It was 2.7 miles. No, it was 2.75 miles each way. So instead of 4.4, we did 5.5 miles at least today, so far. I can't wait to sit down and drink some water. So this building here was built by the CCC in the 1930s.
right, well, on behalf of Myakka Wildlife Tours and the Florida Park Service, I'd like to welcome you all on board the Gator Gal, one of the world's largest and oldest passenger-powered airboats. Imaginary clock to identify where any wildlife is on the tour. The way the clock works, off to my left is 9 o'clock, straight ahead the boat is 12, off to my right is 3. So there's a gator swimming right there at 1 o'clock, so look at that baby. That is a big alligator. There's another one, 10:30, out in the bushes, one swimming out here, 2 of them, one there, one there, one there. It's crazy, crazy. Oh, he's here, bro. Talking to us. He's talking to us. Come on in, the water's fine. Very nice of you guys to have a safe place. There's nothing fake in this park. Yeah. They're incredible. You got a fish? No. Oh, we did get it. So why don't you see how he turned it to face forward, just like I said? Once he's been fed by us, there's no turning back. They equate us with food, and they will attack. And the thing about feeding an alligator, you know, scientists say the gator's brain is around the size of a walnut. It's a reptile brain. You know, the alligator can't really understand an idea like the concept that you are feeding it. It doesn't know you are feeding it. It thinks the food was a part of you. It fell off you, and if it liked the taste of the food, it's going to like the taste of you.
So there is a cafe and an outpost store right next to where we just got the Gator Gal, the boat tour that you just saw. At the cafe and gift shop, they had 2 things that I really wanted. One thing is a collector's spoon. I have been collecting these probably since I was about 12 years old. Most places that I go to, I get one of these. I have, I don't know, 40, 50 of them, something like that. So this was a really good surprise when I ran across this. And also, boiled peanuts. These are Cajun. I've never had these before, but I was in Girl Scouts when I was younger for 12 years, and every time we would go on a major trip, whenever we would return, usually through DeLand, Florida, any other place on the side of the road that was selling boiled peanuts, we would always stop for some. So this is a really nice memory. God, the mosquito! So I'm really excited. I haven't had these in years, and they're so good. If you haven't tried boiled peanuts, I really, really recommend it. Angie would not, but I would. Alright everybody, we are out of Myakka State Park for the weekend. We just got done with the airboat ride, which was a ton of information. If you find yourself in this area, I definitely recommend it. We just pulled over to the side of the road to take some photos and some selfies and all that jazz with this lovely canopy that is behind me. We are now headed into downtown Sarasota. We're gonna grab a bite to eat, and then we are going to head back to Orlando, and I will see you when we get to downtown Sarasota. Dope.
There's another one. Wait. They're so cute.
Aww.
Okay, let me get them moving.
So we just had dinner at a place called Lido's on the beach, and it was alright. Wasn't the worst food I've ever had, but it certainly wasn't the best either. Not really recommended, and quite expensive as well. But now we are back down on Sarasota Beach, and we are watching a sunset for the second night in a row. After we're finished with this, we're gonna head back home, and I will see you in the next video with Revolutionary Love.